This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown L.A. as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go here in Inglewood. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short or didn't get anything positive.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 16
Here's first and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on?
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
They'll get this to about the 36-yard line. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Let's go now.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw. That's outside to Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, LA.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Viking 18. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he is going to have the Rams first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another run here with Mitchell. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
It's a gain of 30.
That is a big play for L.A. And he's in 30 yards.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
On the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Mitchell. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard mark.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
60, 70,
They'll try to run with Mitchell. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Crust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And that'll help you get out of danger out of bounds. Up at the 15-yard line.
Number 7, Bucky.
Pick up there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Mayfield's pass.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
a gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football. As they've got it with 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Scotty Miller deep to return. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. David Long, they're on the stop.
1 yard gain.
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go again with Mitchell. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. It's Mitchell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Gay to kick off for Los Angeles.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. It'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on 27-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28. On the ground, it's Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41, here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Swing this out wide to Irving.
Complete to
He's brought down and passes to pick up 4. And bring up third down. Again, this is Irving. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the Buccaneers.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the play. First down, Buccaneers.
First down, it is Williams.
The ball carrier.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Mayfield. That is caught at 3. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. His 4th TD grab of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it. Ready?
Second and 10.
Ready?
Look wide. Get this one complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Taken in by Higbee. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really at the threat.
And you'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready? Let's go. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
A give to Mitchell. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. David Long, they're on the start.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Ready?
Now it is first and goal.
Unlock right. Unlock. Come on. Ready?
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, L.A. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
To kick off for Los Angeles.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Open man downfield. That's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down, Tampa Bay.
The handoff is Irvin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
on the handoff. Here comes Mitchell. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down. Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. First and 10. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And the first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
On the ready.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Here we go. 19 lock.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Rams. 3 touchdowns in this one. Lead out at 7 for the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the give, it's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was taken down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring down the loss.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. David Long, there on the stop. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
28. Buccaneers 7.
So, after the touchdown. Here's Gay to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
His kick is good.
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. You're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, struck him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. From the 29, here's second down and 4. To throw is Mayfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
You saw it right there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 42.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Buccaneers first down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irvin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
On first down is Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Buccaneers 21.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. They'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards.
A gain of 12
First down,
yards.
L.A.
That's good for a
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another Rams.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and goal at the
Check.
9-yard
Past
line.
the 60. Past the 60. Ready?
No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. Vita Vea. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4.
At the Bucs,
Going in the
12-yard
wrong
line.
direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Viking 18. Ready?
On the ground, this is Williams. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up
He was brought
3rd
down by
and goal.
Levante David. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
He'll get this out wide. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like
loss
that.
of 2
It is
yards.
blown up behind
It's
the
now
line.
4th and goal.
He's kicked. Is good. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down.
Matt Gay to kick off.
It's always a
for Los
little bit of a
Angeles.
letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Makes the score.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
26-yard line.
What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he's in.
Number 84.
Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin is good on the extra point. And the Bucs are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
A hit, and here comes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 16-yard line.
Mayfield. Escaping to his left. Off he goes. And he'll somehow turn this into an positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They try to set up the screen to the right, but it's going to fall to incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. That's Bucs in motion.
180.
From the gun on 30. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Omar Speights. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's got it at the 1. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready? Smash, smash. Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
It's another run here for Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that loss. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go, go.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 41. A 3-yard pickup.
Brings up
Ready?
2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Tap to 60, tap to 60.
Now, faking the give. Going right. It's taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Good for a Rams.
A gain of 11 on that one. First
and 10
down,
at the
L.A.
30-yard line.
Viking, 18.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Viking, 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
It's a pickup
Rams
of 12.
Okay.
Good for a Rams first
at
down.
the 18-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This pass caught. Right side. It's out. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On the ready.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
A run here with Mitchell. And the Rams are going to have first and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
5-yard gain on the play. And a Rams first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 70 Lions.
Check. He's coming. Double up.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will dive into the end zone. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, L.A. Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams will go up by 7.
Makes the score Rams 45. Buccaneers 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Baker to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
To number 84.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Tampa Bay.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, Mayfield going up top for Evans. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. From the 39, here's a first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Open downfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They send the tight end in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Warriors 7. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, and Adams has it. Whoa! He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point by Day is good. And the Rams will go up by 7.
52. Buccaneers 45.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that
A
one.
gain of 40 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
7-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's caught. It's Evans. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown, but sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this
The Rams
one
take over
through
first
the end
and
zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bucs. Here we go, here we go. Bronco, 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
At the 47-yard line.
Viking, go.
On the ground, Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no
He
gain.
was brought down by Levante
Now a timeout
David.
Rams. That's number
It's a
2.
loss of a yard.
The clock will stop
Brings
with
up
18
second and
seconds
11
remaining.
At the 46-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route.
It's a gain
He's
of
got it.
18.
Well, they hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18
First and
yards.
10 at the
And a first down.
36-yard line.
Hit. Count. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Rams on first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw.